So you're thinking about moving to Naples and maybe are considering a resort style neighborhood. Today, we're going to talk about one of my favorite neighborhoods in Naples, one of the most popular resort style neighborhoods, Azure at Hacienda Lakes. Azure has different products in all different price points, and we're going to talk about all of those today. And if you stick around till the end, I'm going to tell you the best kept secret about Azure at Hacienda Lakes. So you don't want to miss that. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about living in Naples, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about updates on the Naples real estate market. Whether you're planning on moving in a week or a year, we'll be happy to help you find the perfect home in the perfect neighborhood and make your transition very smooth and easy. My name is Mindy Sylvester. I've sold more homes in Azure at Hacienda Lakes than any other agent. Sold over 30 homes, and it's a really great neighborhood. So let's get into it. Let's talk about Azure at Hacienda Lakes. So when you enter Azure at Hacienda Lakes, you're going to come right, if you look at the bottom left part of the screen, you're going to come into a beautiful entryway, and you're going to enter through the gates. It is a guarded gate, and you're going to enter the community center. It's a beautiful amenity center. You'll feel like you're on vacation every day. There's a beautiful resort style pool. There's a fabulous clubhouse with a room that you can use for parties. There's a lot of social gatherings. I've been to bingo. I've been to a scavenger hunt. That was really fun. They have parties. They have lots of different activities at the clubhouse. It's a really great clubhouse. They have cabanas. They have a fitness center, two fitness rooms. So there's a fitness center, and there's also a room, like an aerobics room, where you can do different types of exercises. There's also a library, a card room. They have card groups for men and women. There's tennis courts, pickleball, lots of activities, lots going on in the neighborhood. So let's talk a little bit about the different types of homes. As you come through, if you look at the bottom of the screen here, you're going to see these light gray color homes. These are called villas, but basically a lot of people up north think they're called like duplexes, but you don't own both sides. You only own one side. So there's two homes. These are very, very popular products, not just in Azure, but in Naples in general, because they live like a single family home. There's no one above you and no one below you. And you can even have your own pool. And if you don't want your own pool, you can extend the lanai really large and just create a beautiful outdoor area. They're absolutely fabulous products. I don't want to date this video really with prices, but just to give you an idea, it's June of 2024. Right now, they're going for in the 600s. There are no new construction left. These are all resales. So all of these if you look at the cursor here, all of these are all villas. These are all villas, and these are all villas. So there are three models, three of the most popular models. The Bay Point and the Sand Hill are the 2-bedroom plus den or 3-bedroom versions. Now, the difference really between the 2 plus den and the 3rd bedroom is really just that the den has a closet. It's a very big den, and it can be used for a bedroom if you need it to be. They're about 1,550 square feet. They're a very efficient layout. And of course, if you extend the lanai, you add a living space right there. So you can add on a ton of outdoor living space. You can have an outdoor kitchen, outdoor dining, and outdoor living area. So they're very efficiently laid out. So don't let the fact that they're only around, a little over 1,500 square feet discourage you. They're really great products. Now, if you look up here, right beyond the amenity center, there are 6 buildings right here. These are called coach homes. They're first floor coach homes and second floor coach homes. The first floor coach homes are around 1,747 square feet. They're 2 bedrooms plus den. We just closed on a beautiful one today with a spectacular lake view. These are very efficiently laid out. These are they're called coach homes, but they're basically condos. So you're not responsible for the exterior maintenance, the roof, your water's included. They all have 2-car garages. The second floor units are huge. They're almost 2,700 square feet, and they're 3 bedrooms plus den. Many of the second floor coach homes have elevators. They were about $25,000 when the construction was being built from Toll Brothers, and many people added those. But if you are purchasing one that does not have one, they are set up so you could add an elevator. I don't like to quote prices, but as of right now, they're around $45,000, $50,000 for an elevator if you choose to get one on a second floor coach home. Some of these obviously have really, really pretty lake views. So these are the only coach homes in the neighborhood. They don't come on the market very often. There have been a few recently sell, but generally they only come on about once a year. They're really beautiful homes. Now, when you go to these light blue, all of these light blue lots here. This is the estate collection. And these are homes like the Sereno. The Sereno is the most popular model in the neighborhood. And that's probably because they had a model home. And generally builders sell a lot more homes if it's at the model home because people can actually see it. So the Sereno is around 2,500 square feet. There are different configurations and extensions that each owner could buy pre-construction, but it's around 2,500 square feet, 3 bedrooms plus a den, and either 2.5 baths or 3 baths, depending on how the original owner configured it. Some of the other floor plans in this collection are the Stable, the Cayman, the Stefano models, very popular models. They're all around 2,400, 2,500, 2,600 square feet. The lot sizes are about 0.2 to 0.25 acres. Obviously, there's some bigger lots, but those are the most popular models. And then here, the darker blue, these are the signature collection. Now, these are the big homes. They are beautiful. These are the homes that you can get about 3,200 square feet or more, sometimes 3,400, all on one level. Most of these lots are about a third of an acre. They're absolutely fabulous. So you'll have the Aragon, the San Giorgio, the Sandpiper models in this collection, among others. But you can see how big these lots are here. This one right here is actually half an acre, but most of these here are around a third of an acre. I've got this one right here listed right now, and it is 1/3 acre. It's gorgeous. So the difference between these are, like I said, over 3,000 square feet generally, to around 4,000 square feet. Now, the difference between these dark blue ones here and these grayish color ones, the Heritage Collection is still around that square footage, around 2,500 all the way up to 4,000, but the lot sizes are much smaller. So in order to get that much square footage, almost all of these are 2-story homes, the larger. So the lot sizes here are about 0.15 to 0.25 of an acre. So same size houses, just much smaller lots. So that's what you get right now. Again, don't really want to quote a lot of prices, but just to give you an example. So as I mentioned, the Sereno model is the most popular. At the beginning of the year, the Sereno was selling for around 1.3. They started in the 700s in 2019-ish, and they were just starting to be built. And they started around the 700s. They went all the way up to 1.35, 1.375. Right now, they're selling for about 1.1 to 1.2. So in 2024, we've seen a little bit of a correction in the market. So those have come down. Obviously, depending on the different upgrades, whether you have a pool, the lot, the view, all of those things have a factor in the price. Now, these larger homes were around $2 million. They're in the 1.7-ish range, 1.8, again, depending on all the upgrades, the models, things like that. So it's a really great neighborhood, very active. Almost every single person I've ever sold to loves the neighborhood. I haven't really had anyone move out because they didn't like the neighborhood. They've really just moved out because family or health reasons or just personal reasons that made them move out of the neighborhood, but no one just because they didn't really like it. I think the best thing about the neighborhood is that the construction is a very coastal feel, so you feel like you're on vacation every day. It's a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. So what's the best kept secret? I think something that you're really going to love is the fact that during Hurricane Ian, they never lost power. They're really close to the hospital, and so it appears that they're on the hospital grid. So while most of Naples and a lot of Florida was out of power, Azure never lost power. And in fact, I think they only lost internet for a few hours. So you can have generators, and it is gas cooking there, which most people love. There are only a handful of neighborhoods of all of Naples that are gas cooking. I think it's like 14 neighborhoods now. So this is gas cooking, which is huge, and you can have a generator, although people didn't even need it during the last hurricane. So that's great to know. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you were able to get a lot of information from it. Of course, always contact us about this neighborhood. Any questions you have or any other neighborhood in Naples, we'd be happy to help you. So our contact info is below, and we look forward to speaking with you and to helping you move to Naples.